My name's Cheryl Fiello, and I'm a technology coach in the Claremont Unified School District. And looking back at sort of the history of our school, we've been very traditional, very 20th century, and we really struggled with how to go from that 20th century learning environment to really providing 21st century opportunities for our students. And we looked at really what are the problems holding us back. One of the biggest problems we had were really resources, not just access to technology, but also access to time for professional development. Our teachers didn't have the authentic opportunities to learn how to use new technologies effectively in the classroom. One of the other problems that you face is that you have limited budgets and limited funding, whether it's for professional development or for hardware. We found that we could either take a very small amount of money and distribute that really evenly, about a mile wide and an inch deep. And we just weren't hitting our student population. So instead we took our resources and we concentrated those down and looked at them very strategically and focused those into small cohorts of teachers. So rather than trying to hit 120 teachers, each year we'll try to hit 7 or 8. So each year we have teachers apply to be in our Technology Integrators program. The technology integrators are selected not for their technical skill, but for their leadership capacity, about their willingness to learn and their ability to lead. And those teachers, I work with them all summer as the technology coach. The summer is focused on building technical skills and personal fluency for the teacher. In the fall then, I meet with each one of the teachers at least once a week during their prep period, and we design lessons, and it's about their immediate need. What are they teaching tomorrow? What is the learning objective? What are they trying to teach? And then I help them match the best Apple technology to accomplish that learning objective. If that integrator needs me to be in their classroom to help deliver that lesson or model that lesson, I do that as well. So each year starts with a handful of these technology integrators. As they progress throughout the year and I work with them and build both their technical skill, their ability to design lessons, then I start working with them at the end of the year about their leadership skills and their ability to train other teachers. So a handful of the teachers that go through the first year are selected as mentors. And the mentors their following year receive a release period, some time off, and their objective during that time off is to teach the rest of the faculty, to teach our peers. And this is really where we hit those reluctant teachers, the teachers that are fearful of learning technology. They don't know what's out there. They don't know how to use what they do know that's out there, and they're fearful to take those next steps. So we take the mentors that have graduated from the first year, and we match those one of two ways with a mentee. We either match them based on personal relationships. That works really well because they've built trust with one another. We've also paired mentors based upon certain skill sets. So let's say we have a teacher that's teaching English language learners, and she's learned how to use GarageBand to address the needs of those students. Well, she may see that we have other teachers, maybe in other content areas, that may be able to use those skills that she's learned in GarageBand to address that same student population. In order to really reach the reluctant teachers, those that are really fearful of moving into technology integration, we have both our mentor model, and we also have a couple other things that we do to celebrate technology at our site. One of those things is an event we call the Tech Buffet. And the idea of the Tech Buffet is to really showcase little tasty nuggets of technology that we have going on that the integrators have learned in their first few years. So we may offer a little conference-style hands-on workshop in GarageBand, one in how to use iMovie on the iPhone. And each of those sessions then introduces the faculty to technologies they may have never seen or never thought about implementing in their classroom that way. This Tech Buffet really evangelizes technology. It does really two things. It introduces those reluctant teachers to technologies that they realize, hey, I can do this. This isn't that hard. I can try this and I can do this with my students. And secondly, it introduces what we're doing with Apple Technologies to other teachers to get them interested into the program and come be tech integrators.